Hello, good morning, everybody. Okay, this was a little trial and error here. Let me grab this one over here. And this is exciting. All right. Good morning. I am live over here on Facebook. I am live right here on YouTube. And this is really weird because YouTube is flipped around, or maybe Facebook is. But anyway, I look a little bit different on each screen. Good morning. My name is Barbara Bush, and I am so excited to share this with you this morning. I am having some technical difficulties, so let me hold on one second here. Grab this. And okay, FOMO to JOMO. I want to talk to you guys about this JOMO thing. And the craziest thing is 3 years ago, well, actually, probably about 6 years ago, I was at a retreat and we talked about JOMO, joy of missing out, instead of the fear of missing out. And then 3 years ago, then yesterday, I talked about this in my school community. And this morning, I got up and I was looking in my memories. And 3 years ago today, I talked about FOMO versus JOMO. I have massive FOMO. I hate missing out on anything. And yes, it stems back to my childhood where I feel like I missed out on a lot of things, but that's for another story. So I want to talk to you about the FOMO to JOMO and how we can like wrap our minds around how is it that we can be happy about missing out on something? Because anytime that you like that fear of missing out, right? I'm very competitive, mostly with myself because I know that I can do it. But you always see someone ahead of you. You always see someone that's a little farther along than you are, a little higher up than you are, whatever that looks like in your world or your business or even in your job. Like if you have a regular, your 9 to 5 job and you have others that you're competing with per se, uh, it's hard sometimes to not have that feeling of envy and jealousy, right? This is one of the reasons I created my school community. And you guys will see the link here. The link that I posted is to join my exclusive VIP community. This is $27 a month. And here's why I'm doing this. Because one, I feel like if I'm feeling it, someone else is feeling it. If I need it, someone else needs it. If I think it, someone else is thinking it. And what better place to do that than inside of a community where we're all the same when we think about like like I put my pants on one leg at a time just like everybody else, right? The difference between me and someone else is the choices that I make. And that's the difference between you and I, the choices that I make. Somebody who's watching this right now could be exploding in their business and doing really well, but they could still have that feeling of missing out on something because even though you feel like you've gotten to the top, right? There's always the peaks and the valleys. And if you feel like you've made it or you're at the top or like there's nowhere else for me to go, then you're kind of in the wrong room. Because if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And so it's normal and natural for us to have those feelings of missing out. FOMO, FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear is a liar, right? So fear is what we tell ourselves. And then when you get into the real fear of it, it like it's debilitating. It completely takes over everything and you think, "Okay, I've missed out. There's no way that I can catch up now. Like it's not even worth me doing it. Just forget it." And you guys trust me, I've been there. I've done 75 hard. Well, I've tried 75 hard 3 times. And I think the most I've done is day, I don't know, 12 maybe. And you know what got me is and I'm a reader now, but what got me is the book. Like, I drink a gallon of water a day, so that was fine. I work out twice a day, that was fine. Like, everything else in there, but the book. And it says in there, if you miss any of this, you have to go back to day 1. That was debilitating to me. That was the fear of missing out on day 13, 14, 15, right? And then you have to start over again. So, while I love the 75 hard, I'm not a super huge fan of it because I feel like it takes that everything that you did for 12 days or even friend of mine who did 75 hard. She got to 74 and she had a cocktail down on the beach. And I'm like, what? Like you could have waited, and then she had to start on day 1, and I thought, "No, you need to celebrate all 74 days that you did and just do 1 more day and call it a 75 hard." But she missed out on that, right? So it sent her into the thoughts of, "What have I done? I'm a failure," right? Because fear and failure kind of go in the same, but we need to put that faith above fear. Faith up here, faith over fear. Okay, and if you guys just jumped on, good morning, by the way. If you guys just jumped on, I've got YouTube over here. Hi, Gina. Excuse me. I've got YouTube over here and I've got Facebook here. So I'm looking back and forth between, like, I'm not going to say tennis because I don't play tennis, but a pickleball match. We'll call it pickleball. So anyway, returning that fear of watching others succeed, of hesitating to start a business, of missing out on other events and opportunities because of the fear. You guys, I want you to put that faith in there. And inside of that faith comes the joy. So now we're going to think about introducing the joy, and the joy of missing out. What does that even mean? It means being content. Good morning, Linda. It means being content. It means being intentional with the choices that you make, knowing exactly where you are supposed to be. I remember in 2020, so COVID hit 2020. So this was December of 2020. And I was supposed to go to Cabo with a whole group of girls from this community. Well, Savvy. I actually have one of the shirts on today. It's a athleisure wear clothing line. But anyway, I made my rank. I got it. I did it. And I was supposed to go to Cabo, and I tested positive for COVID. I had massive FOMO, and I thought, "Oh my God, I'm missing out on all this. I'm going to see all the pictures. They're going to be having fun on the beach. They're going to be in their cute bra tops and their leggings and kicking up sand and having cocktails with umbrellas." And I had massive FOMO. But you know what happened? I opened up an email and there was a 3-day event. Now I'm stuck in the bedroom. Randy has his brother who had been visiting for about a week. He left that day. His friend was in town, his son was over, and they were staying the night. And these guys are in and out. They're going to happy hour, going to get buckets of beer and having pizza and all this stuff that Randy and I would normally do. And here I am confined to the bedroom. And I mean confined, I had the bedroom door shut because I didn't want anyone else to get sick. So I open my email and there's this 3-day event by my very, very good friend. Right, Linda? I know. By my very good friend, Eric Worre, who is a guru in the network marketing world. So we had this 3-day event. And of course, it's COVID. So everything is shut down, right? He created this sphere, this huge, he built this huge round room that when you joined, you got your own little tile. And inside there were thousands of people, and each one of us had a tile. So then I'm thinking, okay, what just happened here? Now I'm going to be seeing my girlfriends out on the beach, having fun in their cute outfits, drinking cocktails with umbrellas in them. And I just found something that's going to level me up. Now that would have too. I'm not taking away from that because I did still have massive FOMO. I was confident in being content with missing out on that because I turned that FOMO into JOMO. When you stop chasing everything that isn't aligned with you and you start building something that gives you that purpose and that passion, you guys, that's exactly what I'm doing inside my Skool community. I teach you, I show you, I put it in front of you because I didn't know what I had inside of me until someone else brought it out. So I'm putting this in front of you of what your God-given talent is. I help you find that path. And I help you find joy in that. And there has to be a mind shift. There has to be a mindset that shifts somewhere in there to think that I am not worthy of, to say, oh, yes, I am, because you are. So you go from that scarcity of FOMO to abundance of JOMO, and then choose what serves you. What serves your future? What are you doing right now I want you guys to think about this and even put it in the comments wherever you're at, whether on YouTube or you're on Facebook. I want you to put in the comments right now, what are you doing today that serves your future? What are you doing today that's going to build you a legacy or leave you a legacy for your future? What are you doing today? What opportunity are you saying yes to that aligns with your goals? Because you guys, if you don't have your goals written down, it's just a thought, right? If you think it, ink it. The second you think something, you guys, I have like my notebooks. You guys know me. I've got notebooks everywhere. I've got one here. I've got three right here. I've got one in my bag. I know people tease me about the way I say bag. I have one in my backpack. I'll save myself here. I have one in my backpack and I take it everywhere. And it's not in order of what my thoughts yesterday this could be on this page right here. My thoughts yesterday. And here I am. This was last night. I'm turning the page and continuing on here. But if I go somewhere today, I'm taking that notebook with me. And that one's going to have completely different stuff in there. But I know that if I think it, I ink it. Put it down. Put your thoughts on paper because that's when it becomes a dream. That's when it becomes a reality. And that's what I teach you inside of my community. So I did put my link. So the link now I have two links. I have a free community. So if you're in my free community, that's amazing. Click the link that I put in here because that's going to put you in my $27 a month. You get access to my VIP inner circle. This is where dreams don't just stay dreams, they become your reality. This is reality, you guys. I want to take you with me. I want to take you on this amazing journey that I have been on for 15 years in the network marketing space, the last year and a half in the digital marketing space. And you guys, there's nothing like what I have found. I promise you. And so I have the opportunity right in front of me, but I need to start. I guess that fear comes in. Yes. So put that faith up there instead of fear. Think about that fear. So Linda, I'm going to talk to you for a second here. And so my YouTube friends, Linda just said, I guess fear comes on. So she's got the opportunity in front of her, but she's afraid to start. So I want you to think about that fear. What is it? What is that fear that's keeping you from saying yes to the opportunity that you know is going to make your tomorrow completely different and better than today? And don't even look at yesterday because that rearview mirror is this big for a reason. We don't look back there. That's where the FOMO is. The FOMO is back there, right? The JOMO is in front of you. That's the windshield. So inside of here, Linda, I want you to think about that. And even if you want to send me a private message, I'm more than happy to talk to you a little bit more about this. But inside the inner circle, I really want you guys to understand the level. First of all, it's for 3 days only, and then the price starts going up. And I do that on purpose. There's a couple of reasons I do that, but I do it on purpose because I want you guys to know for $27 a month, like what do you pay for? That's less than $1 a day. What do you pay for coffee? What do you pay for coffee between your coffee and your lunch and something else during the day? That in one day, I guarantee you're probably paying close to that in one day. When inside of here, you're going to get personalized coaching, you get daily motivation, you get mentorship, you get exclusive trainings. And I'm about to do a Facebook Live about how to do Facebook, about how to build a business on Facebook, and then turn that business into a monetized business inside of Skool. That's what I'm teaching you how to do. That's going to come, but you have to be inside my community to get that. And so basically the key message here is FOMO, fear of missing out, keeps you stuck. JOMO sets you free. Fear keeps you here. Joy sets you free. Fear keeps you like deep, deep down and you feel like you can't get out. Choose joy. Because you guys, it's there. And I promise I have FOMO all the time. And my husband knows it. He'll say he's going to go do something and he either one hasn't invited me or I'm not ready to walk out the door yet and he'll leave and he'll go to the elevator. I'm like, could you just wait 30 seconds for me? Like, what's the deal? I know I'm worth the wait, right? So then all of this, you guys, I promise I know this. I get it. I feel it. So all of this stupid stuff keeps coming back, going, well, forget it. Then I'm just not going to go with you if you can't wait 2 seconds for me to put my shoes on, right? It's stupid the way that we think, really is. Then when you turn that around and go, okay, I'll be right there. I'm just getting my shoes on, right? It's all about you. This is the choice that you make. You choose joy, you choose you. So I I want you to understand that inside of this community that I have created, not only are you going to get all of that with me, I help bring out that your purpose and your passion and your God-given talent. Even if it's underwater basket weaving, you guys, it doesn't matter. Somebody needs to learn from you what you have. What do you have? What's a superpower that you have? Think about everyone has a superpower. I work only with women, so every woman that I know has a superpower. What is yours? You need to tap into it. I'm going to show you how to tap into it in that God-given talent and turn it into a profit. Passion to profit. That's what we're doing inside there. So I put the link in here, both YouTube here, YouTube. YouTube is backwards for me. It's really weird. So YouTube, and I put it in Facebook, both. But you guys only have 3 days to get in at this $27 price. Now, again, my community is free. So if you're in the free community, that's great. You're still going to get me. You still get me daily. I'm going to send daily messages. I'm still going to inspire and do my part in there. But this is a level up. And when you guys start to feel that FOMO, like I'm not saying this to create FOMO. I'm saying this that I don't want you to miss out on this. I want you to understand the level of leadership, mentorship, coaching that's inside of here is unmatched. And I know there's a lot of communities out there. I know there's a lot of mentors. I know there's a lot of teachers and coaches and trainers, but I'm me and I know what I have. I know where I've come from. I know where I've been. Like I was broken 16 years ago, and I created multiple, almost between the businesses that I have had in the past 14 years, I've created $1 million business in 14 years between all the businesses that I have, between network marketing, digital marketing, and affiliate marketing. Between all three of those, I'm at $1 million in 14 years. And you guys, that's something to be proud of. I'm extremely proud of it because I did it. I did it. I saw that others were doing it, and instead of me going, "Oh my gosh, there's absolutely no way that I can do this because she's doing it," and like, there's no way because she's better than I am. Nope, she just made different choices. So I always say, if she can, I can. If I can, you can. And that is what I'm teaching you inside of my Skool community, not my Facebook groups anymore. I'm moving from those into my Skool community because I want, it doesn't matter. You don't even have to want to build a business in there. You come into my free community and I just want to show you how important you are. And I want to show you how to be a better version of yourself, and how you're going to live a life that you desire and deserve to have. I'm going to teach you confidence. Confidence, I think, is something that us women suffer with daily. And do you know why? Is because everything is based on numbers, right? When you think about it, age is a number, your weight is a number, the pant size is a number, your bank account is a number. And if you don't feel like you're at that right number that you want to be at, it debilitates you. It holds you back. It keeps you from truly being who you were meant to be, who God put you on this planet to be. So I want to share that with you. So click that link. If you guys don't have my Skool community yet, please reach out to me, and I'll in fact, I can put that link in here too. But if you don't have my Skool community yet, it's a free community. Come in. We're having fun in there. I think we're at 128 members, which I'm really proud of because that's been, I think, today. Today is 5 weeks that I started that. I've got 120 members in there. And now I'm to the point where I'm creating an additional stream of income in there. And in fact, inside of that community, even if you don't come into the VIP, but I highly suggest that you do, because you are going to miss out on a lot that's going on inside the community. And that's, again, that's not creating the FOMO part of it. That's the joy of coming into this community. But inside of here, I'm also going to have, and this is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about, and getting more information from you of what you want, because I'm going to have a lot of ebooks. And so they're called MRR PLR products. So MRR is a master resale rights, much like the legacy builders that I do. And then the PLR are private label. And that's where you can purchase it, and then you can either rebrand it to you or sell it as is. And then you start making an income on it. And you guys understand the power of $30. So you purchase a product for $30, you sell 10 of those a day. 10, $30 a day is $300 times 365 is $109,000. That's the power of one product. Now imagine going in and purchasing 2 or 3 different ones that relates to whatever your niche market is, or whatever audience that you want to speak to. And now you've got 2 or 3 of those running a day, and then you double that and you triple that and you quadruple that. And that is how you make money online. That's it. I'm going to teach you the depths of it. And I'm going to teach you how to communicate and get your messaging right to the right people. You can't ever say the wrong thing to the right person. Never. You can never, ever say the wrong thing to the right person. Understand the power of that. So grab that link. Come on into my community. If you're not in the free community yet, send me a message. I will get you the link, and I will see you on the inside. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me today. Ciao.